What it do, you to today's video? I want to talk about part 3 of the Kobe Bryant blood sacrifice. Now, I know a lot of people gonna say just let it go. It's tragic. I know it's tragic, but I'm from a different star system. Did I just say that? Sorry. But nah, look, real shit though. I see shit on different levels that you don't, and you probably see stuff on different levels that I don't. That's cool. We can agree to disagree, but people keep saying it's a distraction, which we already know. But what is it a distraction for? I know exactly what it's a distraction for. Well, I know one of the things it's a distraction for. So, it's a distraction for many things, but I know it's a distraction for one of these one things in particular. Now, shout out to Billy Carson. Said I've been saying this in my last previous videos. I said Damn Dash. I've been listening to Damn Dash interviews. He put me on to Billy Carson. Billy Carson put me on to Reverend Ike. Go watch Reverend Ike. Go watch Billy Carson. Go watch Damn Dash. Yeah, what up, CJ? Hey, no, that shit funny. Hey, who know what that's off of? What video game is that off of? Hey, no, that shit funny. But look though, so Billy Carson is in Australia. I don't know if he's still out here in Australia, but they using the Kobe Bryant distraction to distract you from the fact that Billy Carson is working on a documentary about the Gosford glyphs in Australia and how he did a documentary on asking and like discovering and exploring, and checking out the Gosford glyphs and talking to the Aboriginal elders in that area. He talked about some deep information, and I personally believe that this they're using it, of course, as one of those distractions. Because I seen a notification on my phone last night that I think Billy Carson posted a preview of it, or he did post the actual documentary. So, so that's something to think about. See what I'm saying? But if you don't know who Billy Carson is, go check out Billy Carson. If you do know who Billy Carson is and the information that he talk about, then you know what I'm saying is probably blowing your fucking mind right now. Because I just peeped this shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's in the cartoons. Like people motherfuckers keep talking about this is conspiracy theories, illogical conspiracy theories. They had this shit in a cartoon 2 years ago. Nigga, how the fuck is that conspiracy? Nigga, conspiracy that. What the fuck are you talking about? That's conspiracy. Nigga, that's all the facts you need, nigga. And I know I use that word a lot, but nigga is nigga serpent. The more you say nigga, I know nigga, the ones who come from above, below. Well, you better stop playing, man. Stop playing. You thought you could hide this information? You already know what time it is. Real shit. You think you know what time it is? The Moors is taking back over. The 400-year spell is up. Some people still under the spell, which is totally understandable. You know what I'm saying? Don't get the words twisted. I didn't say the Moors were rising back to power. I said the Moors are waking up. You funny. I said the Moors are waking up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say the Moors was getting back into power. I said the Moors are waking up. The 400-year spell has been lifted. But it's just like anything. It's just like the after effects of crack. It's just like put the guns in the neighborhoods. It's just like the poisonous foods, the poisonous water, the chemtrails, the predictive programming in the cartoons. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's the same playbook. I low key forget Oh, wait. But no, here you go. So it's the same after effects of all of them. The devastation. You see what I'm saying? It's still gonna have you like jet lagged. Like the spell has been like lifted, but just because the spell has been lifted, don't mean people gonna just instantly wake up. Everybody, the veil has not been lifted from everybody's eyes, and the veil can be lifted from your eyes in different ways. You see what I'm saying? So don't just think I mean like the veil just lifted from your eyes completely. No, it's a with this spiritual journey. It's different steps to this shit. You think you just skip off on the yellow brick road? No, it don't work. It don't work like that. Oh yeah, and it's tobacco, by the way. You know what I'm saying? So something to think about, motherfuckers. That shit ain't real. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your gay ass up. Oh, folks, now shut the fuck up. They predicted this dude. I never even heard of this cartoon until some of my subscribers brought it to my attention. He died in a helicopter crash. It's tragic, yes, that is sad. It's very sad. But at the same time, you know what time it is. Wake the fuck up. I'm not saying like I don't have a heart. That I'm an empath. People don't know, people think empaths just feel energy. I'm gonna make a video on this. I've made a video about empaths before, but I downloaded more information on this topic, but you know what I'm saying? And empaths have a lot of power. If you've never seen the movie Push that came out 2009, it's an independent film and it's about people, teenagers, young adults with superpowers. And it's really, they talk about, if you really want to break it down to metaphysical level, they talking about, like, just to give it to you in a nutshell, they talking about empaths, the ability to feel and touch and see things on a different level. Empaths just don't feel energy and feel stuff, and people know it's a deep, when if you're an empath, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not, then you know what I'm saying. So like, yeah, that's just something to think about. Well, that's real shit though. Shout out Billy Carson. I fuck with Billy Carson. I hate to say that just to say that. I fuck with Billy Carson. He on some next level shit, man. I fuck with that shit. And I fuck with Damn Dash too. He on some next level shit. And I also want to say some other shit too. But when I say this stuff, I'm not saying it to disrespect. I'm saying it to show you shit on a different level. Because just on a different level, you need the sun gaze. I'm telling you, the more fruit that you eat, even if you just balance it out, the more fruit that you eat, the more information you are getting from the earth. The more you plant your feet in the earth. If you can't take the sunlight from sun gazing, when you cry from sun gazing, that means that's the toxins being released out of your body. So the more you cry when you sun gaze, that's the more toxic your body is. Just to let you know that. So if you can't take the sun, you can plant your feet in the dirt or in the sand. And you can sit there and sun gaze. If you can't look at it for a couple seconds, try to build up a minute. You see what I'm saying? Until you get to where you can sun gaze for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, solar area. You see what I'm saying? But people, they don't get this shit. Everything I'm saying, it has been backed up with science. So motherfuckers will say, I only talk science. Look that shit up, nigga, but you ain't. You gonna skip that page. Like they always do. Like in the Bible, a lot of people skip pages in the Bible. I'm gonna read this scripture, but I'm gonna skip that. Get out of here with that fake shit. Fuck that shit. So that's just something to think about. But I really believe that is being used as a distraction. When Billy Carson just announced that I think he dropped a preview of the Gosford Glyphs in Australia. I don't know if he's still out here, but I'm just saying, ain't that just funny? Not funny, haha, but funny, ironic. People always want to tell me it's not no proof. Bitch, it's in a fucking cartoon. I didn't write that cartoon. So how the fuck do they know? We ain't gonna talk about that though. You don't believe in that. We ain't gonna talk about that. Wake the damn up. More videos coming soon. Put your glasses on. Watch the movie They Live. Start touching plants. Grow plants. Grow sprouts in your house. I'm gonna make videos and show you how to sprout beans in your own house, so you can know how to grow food and shit. But I forgot that's not cool anymore. So wake the damn up. More videos coming soon.